It's the season for tariff wars. Now between China and the United States of America. Beijing has made it clear that it is ready to fight any war, be it tariff or trade war, till the end.
This is the ANI Explainer.
About how a tariff war between two biggest economies could impact the world. The trade war between the United States and China isn't just a clash of economies, it's a battle for dominance in the global order. Since 2018, tensions have erupted into a full-scale tariff conflict, disrupting over $450 billion in trade. Initially, the US imposed punitive tariffs of 10% on Chinese goods, which President Trump later escalated to 20%. In retaliation, China targeted US agricultural exports, imposing steep tariffs on everything from soybeans to pork. Meanwhile, recent data shows that China's exports have slowed significantly, growing just 2.3% in the first 2 months of 2025. The damage isn't confined to the US and China. India too is feeling the pinch. For example, its stock market lost $180 billion in just 2 days after new tariffs were announced. The repercussions of this trade war are felt worldwide. President Trump is widening the scope of this trade war, with Canada and Mexico in his crosshairs. In January, Trump imposed a 25% tariff on imports from both countries, though this has been temporarily paused until 2 April. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney issued a stern warning: in trade, as in hockey, Canada will win. Meanwhile, Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum said that Mexico will not sacrifice its sovereignty for the sake of trade agreements. US tariffs on steel and aluminium have officially kicked in, escalating the global trade war. President Trump imposed a 25% duty on steel and 10% on aluminium, drawing immediate retaliation from key trade partners. Canada, the EU, and China are all hitting back with tariffs of their own. Trump says these tariffs will protect US industries and create jobs, but critics warn they could drive up prices and hurt businesses. The stock market has already taken a hit, with major indices like the S&P 500 seeing sharp declines. Canada, the US's largest supplier of steel and aluminium, is particularly affected. Canadian leaders are pushing back, arguing the tariffs will cost jobs and increase consumer prices. What started as a trade war with China has become a global issue. US companies are bracing for hits as this global tariff war is going to hit supply chains. The big question is whether this escalating trade war will do more harm than good. Doubts are beginning to rise whether these tariffs protect American jobs or backfire on the US economy. Stay tuned for more as this trade war intensifies.